Essential tips for maintaining your electric fan, make it last longer. Holding a dusty fan. Hey there, fan lovers. Did you know your electric fan can last for years?
Welcome to Electro Tunes CEWP.
You give it the right care. In today's video, we're going to break down simple but essential tips to keep your fan running smoothly, quietly, and efficiently. Whether it's a table fan, pedestal fan, or wall-mounted fan, these tricks apply to all. Let's dive right in.
Join me as I take on the challenge of keeping my electric fan running smoothly all summer long. Let's see if I can beat the heat and avoid any breakdowns. As we all know, electric fans are a lifesaver during the hot summer months. They provide a quick and easy way to cool down, and they're also super energy efficient. But just like any other appliance, they need some TLC to keep them running smoothly. A well-maintained fan can make all the difference in staying cool and comfortable. Dust buildup is one of the most common issues fans face. When dust accumulates on the blades and motor, it can cause the fan to work harder, leading to reduced airflow and increased noise. You might have noticed your fan making more noise than usual or not blowing air as strongly as it used to. This is often due to dust and dirt clogging up the works. Over time, this can also cause the motor to wear out faster. Another issue is wobbling or vibration. This can be caused by an unbalanced fan or loose screws. Not only is it annoying, but it can also lead to further damage if left unchecked. I'm sure we've all had that one fan that shakes and rattles like an old car engine. It's not just noisy, it can also be a sign of a bigger problem. Reduced airflow is another common problem. If your fan isn't blowing air as strongly as it used to, it might be due to a clogged grill or dirty blades. This can be especially problematic during the summer when you need your fan to work overtime to keep you cool. Imagine being stuck in a hot room with a fan that's barely blowing air. It's frustrating, to say the least. To keep your fan running smoothly, let's start with the basics. First, make sure to turn off and unplug your fan before doing any maintenance. You don't want any accidents or electrical shocks. Then, gently disassemble the fan grill and blades. Use a soft brush or cloth to dust off any debris. This will help improve airflow and reduce noise. For a deeper clean, you can use a damp cloth to wipe down the blades and grill. Be careful not to get any electrical components wet. You can also use compressed air to blow out any dust or debris from the motor and other tight spaces. This will help keep your fan running quietly and efficiently. Lubricating the moving parts is also crucial. You can use a few drops of oil or silicone spray to keep the motor and bearings running smoothly. This will help reduce friction and prevent overheating. Just be sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions for lubrication. One quick maintenance hack that can make a big difference is using a dryer sheet to repel dust. Simply place a dryer sheet on the fan grill or blades and it'll help attract and trap dust particles. This is especially useful if you have pets or live in a dusty area. It's a simple trick, but it can save you a lot of hassle in the long run.
To recap, keeping your electric fan running smoothly is all about regular maintenance. Make sure to clean the blades and grill regularly, lubricate the moving parts, and check for e-blockages. By following these simple steps, you can enjoy a cooler and more comfortable summer. If you have any other fan maintenance tips or tricks, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe for more helpful home maintenance videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Like what you saw, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated on new content.
Essential tips for maintaining your electric fan, make it last longer. Holding a dusty fan. Hey there, fan lovers. Did you know your electric fan can last for years? You give it the right care. In today's video, we're going to break down simple but essential tips to keep your fan running smoothly, quietly, and efficiently. Whether it's a table fan, pedestal fan, or wall-mounted fan, these tricks apply to all. Let's dive right into it. 1. Regular cleaning. Dust is the #1 enemy of electric fans. It clogs the grill, builds up on the blades, and can even reach the motor. Steps: unplug the fan for safety. Remove the front grill, usually held by clips or screws. Wipe the blades with a damp cloth and mild soap, avoid soaking them. Clean the grill with a brush or water if it's plastic. Let all parts dry completely before reassembling. Pro tip: do this at least once a month during heavy use. 2. Lubricate the motor. Close-up of motor housing. Over time, the motor shaft can dry out, causing noise or even motor failure. How to lubricate: locate the oil ports or motor shaft, usually at the rear. Use a few drops of machine oil like 3-in-1 or sewing machine oil. Rotate the blades manually to distribute the oil. Note: never use cooking oil, it becomes sticky and damages components. 3. Check blade alignment. Spinning the blade slowly. Misaligned or bent blades can cause wobbling, vibrations, and noise. How to fix: gently rotate the blade and check for wobble. If plastic blades are bent, you may be able to reshape them gently using warm air like a hairdryer. Ensure the blade is securely tightened to the motor shaft. 4. Inspect the power cord. You checking the plug and wire. Frayed or loose cords are a major fire and shock hazard. Steps: check for cuts, exposed wires, or burn marks. Ensure the plug fits snugly in the socket. Replace the cord if there's any sign of wear. Better safe than sorry. Tip: always unplug by holding the plug, not pulling the cord. 5. Monitor the motor temperature. Touching the motor housing after use. If your fan gets too hot after 10 to 15 minutes of use, it could be a sign of a clogged motor or internal fault. Tip: clean the ventilation holes. Avoid running the fan 24/7. Give it breaks. If overheating continues, consult a technician. It might need rewiring or bearing replacement. 6. Tighten all screws and joints. Tightening with a screwdriver loose parts can cause noise, vibration, and even instability, especially in pedestal and wall fans. Check base screws. Oscillation knob, blade nut, wall bracket if mounted. 7. Use proper fan settings. Demonstrating speed control. High speed isn't always best. Use only the speed you need. It puts less strain on the motor and saves energy. Also, don't force oscillation. If it's jammed, fix it instead of pushing. It could break the gear.
8. Store properly during off-season. Wrapping the fan in a plastic bag for storage. Not using your fan during the rainy or cold season. Store it smart. Steps: clean it thoroughly. Wrap it in plastic or cloth to prevent dust buildup. Store in a dry area. Avoid damp rooms. Tip: know when to replace old, noisy fan versus new one. Sometimes it's more cost-effective to replace than repair. Replace if motor is burnt or humming constantly. Blades are cracked. It smells like burning plastic. It trips your circuit breaker. Clean fan running smoothly. Taking just 10 to 15 minutes every few weeks can add years to your fan's life. It'll run quieter, cooler, and safer. If you found this helpful, drop a like, share with a friend, and subscribe for more easy electrical maintenance tips. Have a question about your fan? Leave it in the comments below.